Welcome to video number 2. I will be talking a bit more about how to download and use the flashcard template in order to make flashcards, and also my recommendations for how to use flashcards, just because I thought you might find that interesting. Originally, I had created flashcards that were stickers that you would have to stick to one side and the other. If you're still interested in those so that you can actually use the spiral ones, I will be glad to upload those as well to the website. I realized it actually is very, very labor intensive, so I figured if I was not having a fun time putting them together, that nobody else probably would. So I thought of a new way to make these flashcards, and this is what I've decided to do. I am using business card template instead of using the label template. So with the business card template, it's a double-sided page, so you just send them into the printer, they come out already made, and then you just break them apart and you have all the flashcards that you need. So step 1 is to go on Amazon and buy the stack of business cards. It is an Avery 8871 template. So you can find the flashcards that I have a recommendation for which one that I used. I also used one that was a little bit thicker and therefore it printed a lot better than the original Avery ones. I found them in a stack of 1,000, and those 1,000 were only for $15. You can get 2 of those and then maybe a smaller one of 200, and you have everything that you need to print out your flashcard set. You can also just get the 2,000 and then print only the most important ones and leave out the ones that are not as useful. That is an idea if you want to save money. So once you have the flashcards and you have a printer that allows you to print onto them, you basically just download the template, print it double-sided, and it will come out perfectly. So I'm going to show you how I like to use the flashcards because I have my own personal flashcard rhythm, but if you have your own way of doing it, feel free to end the video here and just have fun. So this is what 1,000 flashcards looks like. Here's how I use these deck of cards. As you can see here, we have the number in the JoJo kanji list, the character. I've made a new one now, so the character is a lot bigger, and I put these on the bottom, sort of here. But we have the grade level. This means secondary school. This is an N3 potential JLPT character, and 2 means it's at level 2 of my familiarity, which means I definitely know I know this word, but I'm not sure if I remember the character. I think this is Modoru. So Modoru, since I think that I wasn't entirely sure when I flipped it over and I thought I was sure, that goes in the middle. Now let's say I take this one and I don't know it at all. I'm not sure at all what it was. Then shu. Oh, see, now I feel bad. I didn't remember that, but I do know that word, but I didn't get it right at all. Then shu. Wa. See, I knew that before I even picked the card up. Wa, which is Japanese. So that goes here because I knew it right away because I was kind of sure but wasn't sure. And this one I couldn't remember when I looked at it. And you have to know it within like a second or it's not good enough. This is mu, or like no, not, yeah. Knew that right away. Not entirely sure. Oh, it's a gomen nasai. So you don't usually see this very often, but I figured I would remember it better if it was attached to a word that I knew. So, gomen nasai, I didn't know this one at all actually. This one's definitely yume. Yume, famous. 1年間 3年間. Yeah, there you go. So let's find one. I don't know in this one at all. Yochien. See, I know this word, and I didn't know this character. Yochien. To give an example, I'm just going to take the deck that I have here. And what I want to do now at this point is I take the cards that I was positive about, and I just go through them again just to make sure. Yeah. Wa, kan, yume, mu. I don't even need to look at the back because I know I'm right about that one. That's where you want to get to when you have your cards. You want to just not even have to turn them around, and you know that you're right when you say it.
see, now I know for a fact this is Modoru because I've been working with it. Modoru. But what I'm gonna do is combine it with the ones I don't know. Let me go. Oh, I looked at it. I still don't remember. Yo-chan. This was in Gomen Nasai, wasn't it? Yep. See, that was a maybe now. This was in Denshu. Ha! See? Denshu here. Modoru. See, now I know this for a fact. And that was previously in the middle pile. This is just for an example. Modoru. I didn't even have to look at the back. I know it's Modoru. Denshu. I know that for a fact. Gomen Nasai. This is the men in Gomen Nasai. Boom. I knew these for a fact. Now I'm mixing them into the ones that I definitely know. And now we're just gonna go with this one. Koshi. Sounds like a maybe. Yoichi. Right. So now we have that there. This was a maybe. Then I would do the maybe pile again, but we only have one card. So I'm just gonna mix it in here. And now we take all the ones I definitely knew for sure. But after some time, your brain kind of doesn't remember. So what we're gonna do is go through this again before retiring it. Kam wa the men in Gomen Nasai. Then for Renshu, Modoru, and see, now I don't remember it. So this one has to go back out. It took too long. Koshi. Mu. It's like not. Sort of modifies the word that it's with. And Yume. Yeah, I can retire these forever because I gave it some time and I went back and I looked at it again. Koshi and Yoichi, right? So, assuming this would be part of a larger pile, it would just keep going like that until the end. Eventually, these two move over to here, and then the whole pile gets kind of retired. And then you go back to it again in like a day or two just to make sure that you have it all.
So I anticipate that this initial flashcard set might have a few mistakes in them. If that is true, please let me know. Send me a message on YouTube, the website, Reddit, wherever you're finding this video. I will be glad to make those edits and upload them. I imagine this being like a bit of a community project. I don't want to take all the glory for it, but I did put in the initial effort into creating an Excel sheet and just trying to create a tool that was helpful for me, and I want to share it because there was a lot of interest from people online that also wanted to have a similar sort of study resource. Alright, so that's everything to know for the flashcard template. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know and I'd be glad to clarify that for you.